Just don't know. We may could get on that top side up there.
We're gonna have to get in front of them because we're not gonna call them in. They ain't leaving all them hens.
Yeah, probably as you eat. Unless they're far enough back up there, that would be the only way we could get around to the barn. You know what I'm saying? But they'd have to be far enough up that tree line that they can't see the opening of the barn to be able to get back there to it. I mean, we can take a chance and see, you know. I mean, if we can get to the barn and they stay in this field, but they stay up more, then you may could get in and get a decoy across it in front of that barn, maybe, in the area, and slide up in there where the hay is. But it looks like to me they're in line with it.
So there's no way to go out there and grab those decoys, back up here and go to our left and down that, and go down past, you know, get in that edge of them woods and go all the way down by that redneck line and come in that way.
You could come in on that back field, but I don't know that you'd ever call them into that other field.
And they can't see the field from right there where they're at?
Well, there's another tree line that runs along that other side, on the back side of where that redneck is. It runs on out on where the barn is. You got the barn sitting here. There's another tree line that runs like this to go to the other field that's high grass. Just pick them up and go. Let's just go. I mean, the easiest way for me that I think, man, it's liable to be a bust would be to try to get in the truck, drive around to where the barn is, and hope they're far enough up in that field that you can get set up without, and then call them around that corner to that other field. Maybe. Either that or try to get right here and go back down this tree line right here and go to that go to this corner right here and try to set up on that corner so we'd be a little bit closer and maybe we could get them to come through that creek and see right there. I don't know.
They're just standing right out there in the middle still.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we better go the direction they're trying to go because we ain't going to be able to go right down here and call them backwards when they're going the other direction, you know.
Well, let's just, I mean, the only other thing I know to do would be walk right down there and try to get at that corner and maybe see if we could get in closer to maybe get them.
If we could get over in that field, I believe we'd have a better chance, but we don't have to get in it.
No. I don't know how. I mean, you know, that main road runs that whole area that we come in on that gravel drive. So I don't know how we could get in there and cut them off without bumping them. Anyway. I don't know. I mean, anyway, definitely end up. So
well, go down if you're thinking about going that way. At least go slow and look ever.
That's what I'm saying. I think if we can get in that creek where it drops down and we can see where they're at, you know, maybe we could easily, if they're going away from us, sit something out and then call and maybe get one to come back to us to that opening because they've been milling there all day.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we're what, 3 hours into it and they've been in that same field, which blows my mind because I've not seen them in it all week long. I've not seen them in that field.
Well, you want to go straight ahead then and try
I
to...
think so. Let's see if we can just go straight. If we bump them, we bump them. I mean, I don't know no other way to do it. I don't see us being able to get around. My thoughts, only because them going, they'll be easier to see us moving going that way than it will be trying to backdoor them. So, I mean, we'll just take it slow. And
we got that tree line against in between us,
yeah.
But there's gaps in between. That's what we're going to have to be careful for.
Right.
I'll let you go first. You just try to go easy and watch every few feet with them binoculars and just see what's going on. Yeah, I don't see.
That makes me think that they went farther to the right.
You know, right here where we're at definitely is wide open, but if we can get down here to that brown top, you know, we
would be better off to go on the low side of the hill and roll it down.
Look up through there again in that gap, just making sure on that creek. If you don't see anything, I'd roll with it, but this is one of them deals where we're just gonna have to be slow. And man, it makes it rough packing all the stuff and then trying to get in here on top of them too, and they're out here in this one spot. The only thing working for us is we got a tree line in between us and the next field over. There is a few gaps in between this tree line. That's where you're going to get busted. So we're having to go slow, watch through these gaps. As long as we don't see turkeys in the gaps, we ought to be all right. But five gobblers out here with a bunch of hens. We just need to get in that same field with them. If we get in that same field, then I think we got a chance of being in the ball game. But if not, we're just gonna sit here all day and watch this. And so we're gonna take a gamble. She's going on. Hey, look on further out in the field. On further out in the field, in that green, what's that? Is that another hen? Huh? Yeah, there was two hens that went to the left there before we come in here. That's probably them, yeah.
They were in that creek.
Yeah.
gobbling out across there. Sat there all morning.
Dude, I still say these gobblers are on up in here more. We watched them hightail it right up through here. They may be on the side of the road by now. We probably need to start making our way around though, so we keep calling, see if we can find them. I may need to call before we go around this bend.
Yeah, go ahead. Because it does this. It moves low. So you're probably 40, 50 yards through the woods.
Hurry up. Hey. Put it right there. Hurry up.
money. Oh golly, I can't believe that. I can't believe this. Can't. 3 hours in the backfield, watching them for 3 hours in this field. Finally said, let's pick up and go. Walk through the creek to get in this field, get up here to this tree line. 2 hens follow us behind us in the creek. We get up here, walk all the way to the corner. He calls, they answer immediately. We start scattering, throw a Jake decoy out, and he's like, hold on. All of a sudden this hen comes, you can hear her putting. She comes through. My back is absolutely killing me because I was leaned back. Cause shoot, I started getting a cramp and I was like, oh my God. So I finally had to lean up, put my gun against my boot to relieve some tension. He goes, there they are. Then finally the strutter come out. I seen him blow up and I was like, yeah, it's time. So that worked great.
And then we doubled.
We doubled.
Using the same gun.
Same gun, baby. Perfect. Oh, me. Well, even though it was a long morning, I literally told him last night, I said, nah, dude, we'll be done by 7:30.
Yeah, right.
Literally, yeah. I said, we'll be done by 7:30. We literally sat up there watching them going, yeah.
Doing that when they come out, that one, I thought it was just a single. Then I seen the other 2. Yeah, I thought, well, when I saw the first one and it went out so far, 75 yards, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna be good. I thought maybe the hen, it done spooked him somehow. Then I heard them drum.
I did too. That's why I said, be still, they're right there.
And then I was like, yeah, and then I seen him blow up. And they were together so tight I couldn't tell it was 2. And then they gobbled. When they gobbled, it was like, yeah, like lights out.
Looks like some 2-year-olds maybe. It's a good beard on that one. What's this one here?
Yeah. It paid off this morning, didn't it? Oh gosh. I made that last call, then that little old hen hollered back, and I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna be close. Like, yeah, they gonna be close.
Look at my great Jake.
I didn't care, man. I was like, get it out and hurry up.
As soon as I did, I heard it. And I was like,
That's awesome, baby.
yeah, it was too much fun right there. We waited all morning to make it happen in 3 minutes. Wait 3 hours, make it happen in 3 minutes.